Another spectacular generation of nomads is about to hatch. Over the next 3 weeks, the red crab eggs will drift in the perilous nursery of the Indian Ocean and morph into larvae. Most years, the larvae never make it home, swept away by ocean currents or devoured by fish. But once or twice every decade, a confluence of mild weather and scarce predators gives birth to a moving miracle. By the millions, they pour over the beaches of their birth like a living pink tide. They shed their larval casing, becoming air breathers. And retrace their parents' tortuous course, guided only by instincts encoded deep in their DNA. From this moment on, they are migrants, compelled to move no matter what. The merciless yellow crazy ants take a terrible toll. But by sheer force of numbers and the inexorable will of their genes, they prevail. That is the fierce logic of migrations.
The mantis has 3 life stages: egg, nymph, and adult. This process is called incomplete metamorphosis because there is no pupal stage during development to an adult. The nymphs resemble the adult. After mating, female mantids, like this Chinese mantis, produce egg cases. An egg case can be about 2 to 3 centimeters in diameter. There can be up to 400 mantis eggs in a single egg case. The female mantis attaches the egg case to branches, where it overwinters until spring arrives. The nymphs hatch from the eggs as the weather gets warmer. They exit the egg case through an opening. Many of the nymphs do not survive more than a few hours. Since a mantis's body continues to grow, but its exoskeleton does not, the insect must go through a molt, where it sheds its old exoskeleton. A soft new exoskeleton forms under the old one and hardens after the mantis finishes its molt. A mantis nymph can molt up to 10 times. The mantis grows with each molt. After the last time the mantis molts its exoskeleton, it will have its full-grown wings like this Chinese mantis.
The newly hatched young are barely the size of a match head. Tiny as they are, they're about to embark on a journey. They will ride the current the 2 kilometers to Lake Biwa. There they will feed on the abundant plankton. At the same time, another new life is about to undergo a striking change. The larva of a golden-ringed dragonfly. In the dark, hidden from predators, it quietly begins its metamorphosis. The larva is now a fully winged dragonfly. In 10 days, it will be sexually mature and ready to trigger the next generation. After 17 years underground, creatures are stirring. The nymphs of the periodical cicada have been biding their time. Now they march like zombies towards the nearest tree and start to climb. At first, there are merely thousands, but soon more than 1 billion swarm all over the forest. The biggest insect emergence on the planet is underway. They invade the upper branches where they climb out of their external skeletons and assume their adult winged form. At first, they're white and soft, but they have until dawn to complete their transformation. After an absence of 17 years, the forest is now overrun by cicadas. The adults are clumsy and very edible. For turtles and other inhabitants of the forest, this is a feast they're lucky to see once in their lifetime, and they gorge themselves while they can. Times have never been so good. The cicadas have no defences and virtually offer themselves to their attackers. The stream of insects is so relentless that soon all the predators are full to the point of bursting. And still the cicadas come. With the predators overwhelmed, the survivors can achieve their purpose. After mating, the adults lay their eggs, and then their job is done. In just a few days they will all die, and the forest will fall silent. The cicadas here will not be heard again for another 17 years.